Well, hey Cajun family, and welcome back. And look who's back.
Hey, it's good to see everybody again. It's glad to be back. Had a hectic, crazy week last week at work. Really wasn't able to be around much. But first and foremost, I want to thank each and every one of y'all that sent positive comments and positive reinforcement to Lydia. She really worked her rear end off last week getting a lot of this wiring done. And that's kind of where we're going to be picking up this week.
Yeah, we're going to continue our electrical boxes in our bedroom, in the closet. We're going to try and run as much of that as we can this week, and we can try and get this project to a closing side rather than staying on the open side.
That's one way to put it. So our main push, we're going to be doing some interior walls, but our main push is try to get everything, these exterior walls, completed. That way we're not holding up the spray foam insulation guys whenever they come in, and we can get them actually scheduled to be here, because we really want to push to try to get that done, and it's all exterior stuff.
So we're going to get started today. You ready to be back?
I'm ready. I'm ready to go.
Maybe I could teach you a thing or two now.
Hopefully so. Somebody needs to. All right, let's go. Okay. So first things first, we had to kind of reroute how our power situation was inside the house, our temporary power, that is. And being as we had the conduit run in for the permanent power feed to the house, we decided to borrow it and run the extension cords in from the outside. That way they're not running in through the window and all that kind of stuff.
Are those ground fault safety Crocs?
I guess they could be. They're made out of rubber.
See, safety Crocs.
Yeah.
It's what everybody should wear whenever they run electrical.
I'm fairly certain the word safety and croc is never in the same sentence. I would just step out on a limb to say that. Oh, look, Easter egg. I don't know people that build their own homes, people that are in construction. I don't know if you're like us. Y'all are probably more organized than we are. But we find these little Easter eggs all over the place. We can never find a pencil, and then when we're not looking for one, they just appear. They're laying everywhere in here.
And then it's like, you hide those things, and 95% of the time that we hide those things is on purpose because of our 2-foot timer, but then we end up hiding from ourselves.
Yeah, so we spend precious moments looking for these things that we really need, that we know are right under our nose, but we never think to look like on top of the wall for.
Right?
So I just keep it right here safe.
So lucky for Jim, I've already drilled all these holes. So all that we have to do is feed them through in this room.
The reason we're going to do this a little bit different is because all of these receptacles are going to be on a ground fault circuit interrupter. So we're not going to go through the lights and all that kind of stuff. We're just going to run a completely different circuit for that, and we're going to have all these on ground fault because there's going to be the Lydia's swimming pool bathtub. And we're going to have the receptacles by the vanity. Those have to be protected by a ground fault circuit interrupter as well. And really all of these receptacles that are in here, in the utility room, in the bathrooms, I don't know exactly what the rule is there, so we're going to put them all ground fault just to be on the safe side.
For the record, you want that tub just as bad as I do. Just don't want to admit it.
I would like a bathtub, not a duck pond.
It's not a duck. That's a good idea.
No, that's not a good idea. Not at all. I would be just as happy running a water hose through the window and you hold a sprayer over me, or I hold a sprayer over you, or hey, we could get one of those little clapper switches. You know what I mean? Put it on there when you want water. Just
my gosh.
let it rain.
That'd be perfect. Hey, you never know what the future holds. Whenever we get moved in here, if we don't have this tub in here, we really might be running a hose through here. I'm not too good for it.
Yeah. Well, if you lay the water hose out in the sun, you got hot water free.
Hey, whenever a hurricane came through a few years ago, we were literally bathing in our front pond for 5 weeks. We didn't have water for 5 weeks. So I assure you, running a water hose through the window has no issues to me.
Hey, one of the good things about bathing in the pond, back whenever we had to do that, is people pay a lot of money for these mud baths. We got it for free. Hey, I'm on a free kick today.
Right?
What? For free.
For free.
All right, let's get back to it.
For free?
No, this is costing us. Let's go. Hey, did you catch me hitting myself in the chin with this hammer? Edit that part out if it's in there. We have got to invest in a Sharpie.
I know.
Why can we never remember to buy a Sharpie when we go to the store?
It's just like one of those things. It's like batteries. It's like you never remember to buy batteries whenever you're at the store.
Then you get home and need them.
Exactly. Like everybody could always use a battery. Same with a Sharpie. So today's video is sponsored by Skillshare. If y'all haven't heard us talk about Skillshare before, Skillshare is an online learning community that has thousands and thousands of classes for creative and curious people to learn new skills. So Skillshare brings together a wide variety of teachers from all over. That way you get a chance to experience and learn new things. So as most of you know, if we aren't working on our home, we're enjoying the outdoors. We're very fortunate to be surrounded by nature, and so we try to photograph as much as we can and as many of our adventures as we can, especially with having a little one. So being able to provide a great quality and clear photo is one of our goals, and luckily we have found the class Documentary Photography Capturing Places and People by Amy Vitale. In this video, Amy says, "You tend to miss things when you're looking around all the time. If you can slow down mentally, beautiful things will unfold right in front of you." Not only is this just one of Amy's tips into taking great photography, but with the world that we live in today, everybody's taking photos, and this is just one more step into creating that perfect photo that you're gonna have for a lifetime. Skillshare gives people the opportunity to inspire and multiply and explore options that they never thought would have been possible. So the first 1,000 people to use our link in the description will get a 1-month free trial of Skillshare. Y'all head over to Skillshare for a discovery that you don't want to miss. Thank you again, Skillshare.
So I don't know if you can see this or not, but when Lydia had to drill a hole through this stud, the drill was too thick to be able to get the bit into these studs. So what we did was we got an extension for our drill bits. So she was able to go through the hole that she had already drilled with this extension and go ahead and just keep carrying on.
Too bad they don't make one that's like 10 foot long for the whole wall.
Yeah, just get it started outside and just walk straight in.
Exactly.
Yeah. But this thing really is so handy.
So this corner is really tight where we're having to run the wire through the wall. So Jim just kind of, well, whatever you call that.
Well, we could get one strand through, but it was hard to get this through. So I'm gonna make a little helper. See if we can get that through.
So we kind of did a little loop up here because we have a block in at the bottom. So if we brought it up here, then there actually wasn't a block there. So there was an open space behind that corner. And then this way we could just hit that hollow spot on both sides and come through. Our other option would have been to go through the ceiling, but that's what we would have had to go through. And that would not have been fun, huh?
Not at all.
So we made a little trip to the store.
The Home Depot.
We went to the Home Depot.
I hear that's where doers get things done.
Is it really?
That's what they say. It's
They
word
should-
on the street.
They should really use that.
We need to contact them.
All right, so we got the box for our dryer.
Okay, so as you can tell, we're out here working at night. We really want to go to the river tomorrow, but we can't not get the work done that we set out to do. So we're out here. It's not nap time because our baby's asleep, and we're going to get this dryer plug wired in. We at least get the wiring run to it. This is going to be a 30 amp circuit, and this is the receptacle that's going to be installed there. You have a ground, you have a neutral, and two 120 legs, which is going to supply 240 volts for our dryer. Your ground is going to be the green. They make this kind of idiot proof, really. This is going to be your neutral, and these are going to be your two hot legs.
So everything's good unless you're colorblind.
Then you're probably going to have to read the fine print. This is what it's going to look like, and this will be the cover plate that goes on top of it after the sheetrock is installed. Yeah, let's try not to drop it.
Don't worry, I got it.
That looks heavy.
It better be for the price of this stuff. 10-3.
10-3. What does that stand for?
That means that you can run 10 things on 3 wires. Okay, let me try again.
Okay.
That means you can run 10 things on 3 wires. Okay, one more time. That means that it's 10 gauge wire and what?
3 conductors will grow.
And 3 what? Conductors ground. 10 gauge wire, 3 conductors, and a ground. That's what it meant from the start.
Nails.
You like that?
It'll cut nails, that's for sure. We're ready now. Ready to get. Yeah. I wonder how many negative comments we're gonna get for that.
I actually couldn't see it. That's probably.
What you have to do is depress the extension cord with your left crock covered foot, and then briskly pull the extension cord to disconnect your cable. This little plastic connection is going to protect that wire against that metal box. It won't allow the metal, sharp metal, to cut that insulation on the wire.
I have a feeling that that hole might be a little too small. You think?
Well, I think we just got to work it through a little bit more gingerly. So, Anyway, I've got to take it a little bit more careful with this stuff because it's really stiff and it's a tight fit.
What if the wind could spread your love? What if your sweetness could reach everyone? There'd be no wars. Maybe the birds will sing about your heart. Maybe the trees will whisper the word. Maybe the sun will spread your joy to the ones who lost their hope. Fill my head with roses. I can't help but dream away. Standing on a field with you and flowers everywhere. Maybe there is a star with your name. One thing I know is that there should be. There is no one who has a heart as pure, no, not like yours. Dreaming of you. 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 I'm dreaming of you. What if the world had more of your smile? What if the wind could spread your love? What if your sweetness could reach everyone? There'd be no wars.
Welcome everybody to the first annual Cajun Country Livin Independence Day giveaway.
Better product to give away for the 4th of July than a barbecue. This is a Pit Boss Pro Series pellet smoke. So this gets up to 420 degrees.
Has a 65-pound pellet hopper on it.
Has Wi-Fi and Bluetooth adaptation, so you can be at the grocery store and turn it on.
It is 1,077 square inches.
That's a lot.
That's a lot. You can put a lot of meat on this thing.
So to be entered in this giveaway, it is super simple. All that you have to do is buy just one thing from our merchandise page. Now, if you get on our merchandise page and you decide that you want to get a t-shirt, a sticker, and a hugger, that's 3 products. That means that your name is entered 3 times. So the more products you buy, the more chances you're going to have to win this Pit Boss.
And to make this fair, the people that's been purchasing up to this point to help support our channel, your name is automatically going to get included into this drawing.
If y'all haven't got a chance to check out our merchandise page, we actually just did a huge restock, including our Liberty Edition apparel.
We made a couple changes to our website, so when you click the link now, instead of just being able to pay with PayPal, you can also pay with any major credit card.
So we're going to do the drawing on the 4th of July at 12 p.m. Central Time.
So with that being said, the last opportunity to buy is the cutoff time is going to be 11 a.m. 4th of July, Independence Day. Central Standard Time.
I believe that's actually on a Monday. So, and you all know that we release our videos on Friday. So what we're gonna do is go ahead and post the winner on our community page on YouTube, and we're also gonna post it on Instagram. Then on that Friday's video, which is gonna be the 8th of July, we will also tell y'all in case you miss it.
Once again, thank you all for all your support throughout this last year and helping us become what we're becoming. So thank you again. So good luck to each and every one of y'all. The link for this will be in the description. Can't wait to see who gets it.
Hey, and to make it fair, we're gonna let Ladley pick the name. What better than a 2-foot timer?
That's right.
All right, y'all. Well, our merchandise page is open, and we will see y'all next week. Bye, Cajun family.